Surveying emerging threats of the last year, one menacing actor continues to evolve: China. Their relentless barrage of attacks aimed at undermining American workers, American economic dominance, and the American way of life cannot be allowed to stand, and under this administration, they won't. China has leveraged every aspect of its country, including its economy, its military, and its diplomatic power, demonstrating a rejection of Western liberal democracy and continuing renewing its commitment to remake the world order in its own authoritarian image. Their tactics are sometimes pernicious, but always harmful to the American worker and the American economy. From intellectual property theft and stealing trade secrets that rob American innovators, to harvesting personal data to turn a profit, shattering the privacy of Americans of all ages, to exporting unjust business practices in the form of state-backed enterprises that harm American entrepreneurs, to hacking attempts to penetrate and compromise American organizations conducting COVID research, to abusing student visas to exploit American academia. The actions of China may be unabating, but they are not unthwartable. Let me be clear. DHS has and will continue to play a critical role in the United States' strategic approach to China. We are blocking visas for certain Chinese graduate students and researchers with ties to China's military fusion strategy to prevent them from stealing and otherwise appropriating sensitive research. We are targeting illicit Chinese manufacturers who have exploited the COVID-19 pandemic by producing fraudulent, prohibited PPE and medical supplies that are especially endangering our frontline workers. We are preventing goods produced from slave labor from entering our markets and demanding that China respect the inherent dignity of each human being. At our borders and ports of entry, we are leveraging technology and innovation to target and interdict deadly Chinese-made fentanyl before it can destroy American communities and take American lives. DHS is working with our interagency and industry colleagues to protect our information and communications infrastructure from intellectual property theft and nefarious data collection by China. In response to this massive undertaking ahead, I've ordered the establishment of the Department's own China Working Group in order to uniformly prioritize and coordinate the Department's response to these evolving threats.